What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Cowwy and welcome back to the Carrot Club. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to build a more appealing island. I'm going to be sharing with you how I go about coming up with new ideas to build and what exactly do I look for when I build. So you can see what I'm thinking while I'm building, and hopefully you will put all of these advice into good practice and build a cooler island for yourself as well. Now before we get started, I want to say how much appreciation I have for everybody who watches my video. I know they're not the best and there's certainly better YouTubers out there, and you know who they are. So for you guys to be here to support me on this journey, it really is encouraging. So as a token of gratitude, I want to give you guys 1 million coins in Roblox Island as giveaway. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment your Roblox name in the pinned comment section. And I will announce a winner in every video to increase the chances of people winning. So check the description to find out if it is you. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get started with the building tips. So I've been building a lot of random stuff for a while now, and I didn't start out building these cool stuff when I first started. There is obviously a starting point for me to get better, and there's also a learning curve that I have to go through. So that means I have to build a lot of really bad things in order for me to improve on. And from all the times that I've built, here are the problems I noticed in myself. Once I corrected these things, my building gradually gets better. So here is the problem with a lot of buildings that I see, and I'm going to pass on these tips to you, so hopefully that you guys can build way better stuff than me. So the first problem is you build what you feel like. Now I just want to say that there is nothing wrong with building anything you want. It is your island and you can build whatever it is that you feel like. However, the problem with that is it turns your islands into a sketchbook, and a sketchbook looks like this, with a lot of random drawings that doesn't have anything to do with each other. It is good to practice by doing this, but it won't make your island look better. It is still a mess. If you want your island to look good, then you need to turn those sketches into a work of art. So here's the solution. Before you build anything, think about the themes that you want to build first. This is going to help you with a lot of ideas that work really well together. So for example, if you want to build, let's say, medieval island theme. When I mentioned the word medieval, that means you have a choice to build a castle, you can build a stone bridge, you can build a tavern, you can build a horse stable, you can build a garrison, you can build a barrack. There are a lot of ideas to choose from and they work really well together. What you want to avoid is losing that focus of building that medieval theme and start building something that is completely unrelated just because you saw something in the movie. For example, a castle with alien spacecraft. Now that doesn't go well together, although it is a fun idea to think about. So let me give you another example, something that you guys can relate to. Arsenal is a shooting game, and that's a theme on its own. If the developer says, I'm going to start adding pets and turn it into Adopt Me, then the game Arsenal will be ruined because the theme is no longer shooting things, but rather a shooting game with role-playing in it. And it's going to sound really weird. Instead of shooting from a shotgun, you shoot toilet paper rolls. Can you imagine that? So whatever it is that you're building, stick to that one theme and your island is going to look really good. Okay, moving on to problem number 2. You are lacking the detail perception. Now, what does this mean? The best way to explain this is to ask you to draw a tree on a piece of paper. Now, if you drew a tree that looks like this, you know that this isn't quite right. You know that it is missing some details here and there, but you don't quite know where the detail goes. And this is what I mean by lacking the detail perception. You have an idea what a tree looks like, and at the same time, you don't really know what a tree looks like. It is almost like a paradox, and this goes with everything we build. We have an idea what we want to build, we know what it looks like, but we cannot describe the details. So that's why all the buildings will look flat, uninteresting, and ultimately you feel like it doesn't look good. So to fix this problem, you need to start looking at more references and focus your attention on the details. To do that, all you need to do is go to Google and search for things that you want to build. If you want to build a futuristic spaceship, then search for futuristic spaceship concepts. It will give you thousands of results of spaceship designs that is made by other people who are already good at building these things. And then all you have to do is learn from it and build a lot. And over a period of time, you'll learn how to build with a lot of details automatically. But unless you take the efforts to build a lot, you're not going to get any better. So the third problem that we're going to get into is bad choice of color. This one is quite difficult because a lot of people spend years learning about good color choices, because when you have good color, it captivates people's attention, and if you understand colors very well, you will do very well in life. You can make a lot of stuff really good, not just in games. You can also make your drawings look better, you can dress yourself with more style, and you can make better YouTube thumbnails. Anything that has to do with color, knowing color theory or knowing the essentials of color will make you do very well. So knowing color is essential to reaching that next level. Now, I'm not going to go over any of the color theory stuff because that is a very big topic for this video. But I will say you cannot avoid learning colors. You can be the best builder in the world, but without color, all your buildings will look flat and uninteresting. That's how powerful color is. It can make your building look really good, or it can make your building look really bad, depending on the colors you choose. Now, I'm going to share with you a quick way to get color ideas. Again, Google is your best friend. All you need to search for is orange color palette. Now, of course, you want to replace the word orange with the color you want. So for example, if you want to know what color goes well with purple, just search for purple color palette. If you want to know what blue goes with, blue color palette. And so you get the idea. When you search those terms, you are going to get a bunch of results that will show you what kind of colors would look best together. And they even show you pictures how they use it to make really awesome visually rich content. Once you have this information, you can then add these colors to your building and it will look amazing. And that's it for this video. These are the 3 tips how you can improve your build. They are not easy to learn. It takes a lot of practice to be good at it. If you stick to it long enough, you will eventually get a good handle on building really captivating structure. This will also help you in every aspect that has to do with art. So thank you boys and girls for watching, and I'll see you in the next video in game or at the Carrot Club. Take care everybody.